Hi, I'm Chef Zach with Kids Cook, back again to teach you a little bit more about some safety tips when cooking on a stovetop. I figured this time we'll use a prime example with this nice, glorious, big old cut of steak I have here that I got from the butcher counter at Hy-Vee. So when you're cooking with stovetop,
this seems like something that needs an adult.
I'm an adult! You want to heat up your pan beforehand so your meat cooks nice and even. And always pay attention to your flame. Don't have it at full blast. If you have it full blast, that's a good way to catch other things on fire. That's not the way we want to do this. So while you have that heating up, take a little bit of whatever oil you want to use. I personally like to use olive oil for just about everything. Pour a little bit in there and let it start to heat up. Come on, come here. You'll see it's kind of pulling around there. As it starts to heat up, that's going to dissipate into the rest of the pan. Once you see it kind of go a little bit even, you'll know your pan is nice and hot. So I guess in the meantime, we wait. All right, it's starting to spread out a little bit more. Give it a little bit of help. You'll notice it's starting to smoke a little bit. Always thing to keep in mind, hot things hot. This pan is clearly very hot, so what are we going to do from here on? Going to use a friendly dry rag or a friendly oven mitt. Key thing is to make sure both are dry, because if it's wet, the water will heat up and it's not going to do a whole lot for you. So while it's going, we're going to go ahead and get this steak. This mighty steak. And because you let the pan heat up first, you get to have that nice instant sear and sizzle on it. Keep in mind that's still just over a medium heat and it's doing the job. Don't need to go crazy with the flame here. Look at it. So that'll get started on the basics of stovetop safety. If you keep tuned, you'll be able to see the rest of this finished product and some more safety tips coming to you after this. Hi, our oven's preheated, so we're going to get ready to get this in the oven. But always be sure, if you're working with other people in the kitchen, be sure to stay behind and hot so they know that you're coming around. So we'll work our way over here. Oven's nice and hot. And we're going to go ahead and move this bad boy in to go ahead and finish up in there. Be sure not to forget about anything in the oven. Set a timer is highly recommended. Now your times will vary depending upon where you're cooking, so for something like this, it's going to take a while. So I'm just going to periodically check on it and make sure nothing's burning. That's all I've got for you today for stovetop and oven safety. If you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, we will always be available to you. And be on the lookout for more videos with tips and recipes for you to cook at home. Thank you.